Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here with my review of the Archelon Zord from Power Rangers Dino Charge. This is one of two new Zords, or like new original Zords we got in, I guess this is the fall wave of Supercharge. So if you don't know, they are doing occasional, like basically what if Zords based on Chargers that we never got Zords for really in the Japanese counterpart, which is kind of cool and something they've sort of been doing since Super Mega Force? Yeah. Anyway. Except not with Chargers. That would be really weird. Like if there was all of a sudden like Zyudenchi or Zyudenryu in Super Mega Force. Anyway, I don't know where I'm going. Let's just go ahead and get started. Really quick about the box because this one actually does have some cool art on it. As you can see right there. I just really appreciate the neat art and I like to show that off. That's the only reason that's in here. I'm going to probably take it out here in a second because this packaging is like super flimsy. And also this is basically just, it almost looks like they just took a picture of the toy and then like put an art filter over it. But still, I just wanted to highlight it because the last few repaints and whatnot just had nothing. Box noise incoming. But so yeah, just wanted to highlight that. Super flimsy. Anyhow, so here is what you get. Just like before, you probably heard the noises for this charger, so I'm not going to waste time with it. If you're really mad about that, I can make changes to that in the future. I mean, I can't like go to the past and stop me right now. Can you imagine like right now I'm doing this review, and, like a future version of me just comes in and pops me and then does the, you know, review with the sounds for this. I don't know. This is a weird one, guys. Anyway, you just get the fossilized version of this charger, which you've probably seen before. Nothing special. I almost just commented on how they should come with the repaint version of the charger, but this is not a repaint. Just used to reviewing repaints recently, I guess. But anyway, here we have the Zord, who is pretty awesome. I like him quite a bit. I've been a pretty big fan of most of the original Zords we've been getting, and this guy's no exception. I really like his design. I think it looks pretty cool. It definitely looks like it could have been in the show either right now or in the Japanese footage. I think it's just a really cool concept on it. I like the concept of the saw blade here in his shell. I like the color for him. I like the face just definitely matches the way the Zords look. Just overall, just a lot of like... So as for what he does, as you just saw, he does that. And his special charger feature is you open up his mouth just like all the other ones, and then put the charger in, and boom, his little saw blade comes out. It almost makes it seem like it's going to shoot out, which I suppose would seemingly be dangerous for kids. But it doesn't, it just extends out. But still, cool nonetheless. And you can see there's a little Dino Charge symbol up there. So yeah, I just really dig him overall. There's not a whole lot to say. This will be a fairly short review unless I ramble on about how short a review it will be. But anyhow, to combine him with the Megazord, basically all you do is this, and then it's kind of weird because I could easily get corrected on this, but like the instructions show you basically pulling these out a little bit. It's kind of hard to tell from the drawn instructions, and then there's like a tiny picture on the back that shows them seemingly not all the way out. You can bend them all the way this way if you want, which I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be able to snap this on the Dino Charge Megazord in that case, but they do bend all the way out. So I'm just going to kind of leave it at that. Maybe finagle him here again in a minute. Again, here's my friend, armless Black Edition Dino Charge Megazord, because, spoiler alert, this was filmed back-to-back with the repaints, so he was already here, so we're only going to get to see one arm, guys, sorry. And I feel like maybe this more bright colors would flow better with the traditional Dino Charge Megazord, but whatever. But yeah, there you have that, unless I am forgetting something, which there is at least a 70% chance at all times I'm forgetting something. But yeah, I'm just going to leave these out like this. I mean, you could stretch them as far out as you want like this, so it almost comes off like a crossbow saw blade thing, but I'm just going to leave it like that. It's kind of more of a... It's cool because it basically just gives you a saw blade, but it's a smidge of more of an awkward looking one in terms of the combined mode, I think, but it's also kind of cool. It kind of reminds me of like the Dimetro Zord. I think it's just the fact that there's this tail still here. But still, cool nonetheless. I still really dig it, personally. But yeah, you can do that. You can put it on any of the T-Rexes we have. There's that one, there's the original one, the green repaint, the one I haven't found yet, which is the yellow Pikachu one, either of the Tobospino ones. But yeah. So that is that. Overall, I do dig it. I can't think of, unless I'm just remembering something past me said, or not remembering something past me said, rather, that I have really disliked any of the original Zords we've gotten, and I actually quite dig this one. I think if you like these types of things, then I can definitely recommend it. It's a fun and neat-looking Zord for me, personally. Anyway, until next time, make sure you check out the Crazy Podcast at writersrangerambles.com, and of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, Dawson Rider, signing out.